What's going on, guys? Your boy Mason here, back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're here with the Heroes Arena Masters guide for you here, guys. So I wanted to go over the 3 teams that I use to clear each of the Masters towers of Heroes Arena, and we're gonna be going over the strategy that I went about with each team and the gear and pretty much everything you need to know regarding the teams that I use. So if you guys do enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as we are on the road to that 50,000 subscribers, guys. We're like around like 200 subs away from that 50k subs, man. So make sure to hit that sub button if you guys do enjoy the content. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's talk the teams that I use for the Masters difficulty. Now, I am gonna make a separate video, guys, for Champion and Challenger, so you'll have to wait, for me to actually get the videos out for that. But for today's video, we're gonna be doing Masters, so the Zero fight, the Luna fight, and the Kai fight, I guess, right? So hopping in for the Zero team, what I used on this fight was the Goddess team. So what I did in my video is I did not run any links on my teams. I think the only time I ran a link was just to have Tarmiel link on one of my characters on another team. But yeah, no, I tried to not run links just so that it's more relatable. Guys, this is my whale account, so I'm trying my best to make it as relatable as possible. But again, like, you guys can run links, completely fine. Like, I just do this so that you can see that these teams are doable, even with like lower stats on the characters. Like, I'm missing like a complete, like, I don't even know, that's probably like 2k attack on like each unit, like a bunch, maybe like 20k HP on each unit. Like, it's a fairly substantial amount of stats I'm losing out. So yeah, I try to be as relatable as possible. But yeah, this is the team that I use for the first kind of like Tower of Heroes Arena. So in terms of the gear here, guys, we have HP defense on Ludo, attack rate damage on the brand new Mael, HP defense on LR Liz, and then a triple defense set on Tarmiel. You do not need to have like the recovery rate rune setup that I did. But, I mean, this is just the setup that I usually run on my, like, Demonic Beast characters that I want to get targeted. But you can really just run, like, just standard triple defense, or even, like, a HP defense set that gives Tarmiel the lowest HP. Because you do want him to be targeted over any other character if you do get into that scenario. There are times where Mael just does not one-shot, and you need Tarmiel to take some hits just so you build up some basic stats. So, in that scenario, you definitely want to have him be the lowest HP so that he does get targeted. Now, for the artifact card set here, we are rocking the Goddess Ally base stat card set. This is going to increase allies base stats by 3% for each Goddess Ally on the battlefield. So we get up to 9% basic stats for the entire team, which is really good. And then if you were to run links, guys, I would probably go Sariel link on Mael, and then just CC link. And then, yeah, you can maybe just run a CC link for Tarmiel as well. But Sariel link on Mael will be fairly substantial for his damage, right? So, yeah, so that's pretty much the team setup, guys. In the actual fight, you'll see exactly how I went about it. But the idea pretty much is that we have Margaret Relic. So for you guys that don't know, oh no, not the Relic, sorry, the LR. In the LR state of LR Margaret, she increases Goddess Allies crit chance and crit damage by 4% for each debuff removed from the hero after for the hero skill use. So pretty much when you use an attack with Mael, he has the commandment, which pretty much allows your team to get debuff with HP related stats. So you're gonna get debuff, you're gonna cleanse that, you're gonna get 4, 8, 12, 16% crit chance, crit damage. And then you do the AoE with Mael right here, the Bell of Truth, and that's going to do an absurd amount of damage, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much the idea, is you do AoE Margaret, buff up a Margaret, AoE Mael, and that usually one-shots pretty much every team. But if it doesn't one-shot, then Tarmiel will take some hits, and then you build up some basic stats, and then the turn after, you're going to get the kill. So, that's pretty much the setup with this team, guys. So, I'll let you guys enjoy the clip, and then we'll come over to the second team for Heroes Arena Masters. Alrighty guys, so moving on to the second tower of Heroes Arena for the Luna one. In terms of the team comp that I decided to use on this one, I decided to go with the LR Adventurer Bond. So LR Green Nunchuk Bond, the way he works is that you have Extort, which is going to snatch the enemy's attack and defense, and it decreases it, and then you steal that amount of stats and you do a ton of damage when you attack with a skill, right? Because you're stealing their stats, you get increased attack and defense, and then your attacks actually do just so much more damage. So the idea is with Bond is that you do the snatch card first, and then you follow up with the AoE, and that usually kills everyone. And then if it doesn't kill everyone, then you just follow up with any other, you know, human character attack on the team. And just bear in mind, by the way guys, like for the rest of the humans here, I tried to bring the most like free-to-play friendly humans I could. You know, obviously Chaos Arthur is not really that free-to-play friendly. Like maybe running like I don't even know, green Excalibur Arthur maybe could work, but the idea is that he gives us basic stats, Jen is giving us attack related stats, LR Ascenor increases their damage taken. So yeah, the idea really is just Bond AoE Extort, AoE attack, and you just pretty much one-shot every single team, unless they have like a damage cap with like Lilia or anything like that. And the reason I decided to do it on this tower specifically is because there is no Estarossa demon team. So that means we're not going to get buff strip from using the Extort. So we're pretty much free to use it on every single fight of this second tower. So that's why I went with Bond on this one opposed to like, you know, the first tower where you can see they do have an Estarossa. So yeah, you got to be kind of smart with that guys in terms of like determining which like team you're going to use it on. But yeah, and then in terms of the gear here guys, so we have attack crit damage on Bond, got HP defense Arthur, HP defense Escanor, HP defense Jenna. You can see I have Tarmiel Link on Jenna as well. If you have the red Jenna, feel free to use her. I was just trying to be like, again, like as free to play friendly as possible. So, you know, if you had the red one, you get a little bit more attack related stats, but it's really up to you. I mean, honestly, with this, you're still completely fine. But yeah, this was pretty much the team setup. And then for the artifact card support, we have the summer card set, right? So it's going to increase all allies attack by 3% for each applicable ally on the battlefield, and applicable allies are humans or unknown race. But because of the fact that we have a full human team, you're pretty much good to go, right? You're not going to have any issues, and you're going to get that full 12% attack for, you know, Nunchuk Bond to just do an absurd amount of damage. So yeah guys, that's going to be the human team and the second team of Masters Heroes Arena. We'll move on to the final tower and we'll talk about the last team, and then we'll wrap up the video. Alrighty guys, now hopping into the final tower of the Masters Heroes Arena on the Kai fight. So what we're going to be using for this is going to be a standard demon team, but with DK Meliodas. So you guys saw that I did not use like Meli Ellie or, you know, I didn't use like Mazino for the human team. I tried to, again, be as free-to-play friendly as possible, or as like, you know, kind of like accessible as possible unit wise, guys. So, you know, with this team, I definitely could have ran, instead of like Ominous Nebula, I could have did like, I don't even know, like, I could have did, oh no, I could have even done Red Rosa here if I wanted. I could have ran Demiurge, you know, pretty much like I could have slapped on a bunch of crazy demon units, and I could have ran Melieli as well, but I decided to go with a team like this, guys, because it's very consistent. You AAA AoE, you pretty much one-shot everything, and DK Meliodas still, as long as you do go first with the attacks, will clear the fight very, very easily. So in terms of the gear that we went with attack crit damage on DK Meliodas, HP defense on S Rosa, HP defense on Zeldris, and HP defense on Cusack right there. And then for the artifact card support, we do have the Demon Allies damage dealt to other races. So you get 10% extra damage dealt, and then you get 5% damage taken decrease. So that's obviously very good. And so yeah, the idea is with the team, guys, AoE with Ominous Nebula Zeldris, AoE with Cusack, AoE with DK Meli, and you pretty much one-shot everything, right? Like, there's, like, I feel like there's, like, no teams on this tower that really tank through that, right? Yeah, pretty much all of them die. Like, maybe you'll have, like, you know, maybe just Gloxinia live on this one, or, like, just DK Meli on this one live. But for the most part, you're gonna AoE one-bang pretty much everybody, and maybe, like, Gelda would live on this one, right? But, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a very consistent team overall, guys. And in terms of the links here, I would definitely say, you know, Sario link on DK Meli. And I forgot to mention it with the second tower as well, but, you know, again, guys, Sario link with Mon as well. I mean, that's kind of a given, right? The rest can just be CC links. You can slap Tarmiel link maybe on, like, Estarossa here. I think he could definitely use it just to tank a little bit better. But, yeah, I mean, that is pretty much the team comps that I use for the Masters Heroes Arena. So I'll let you guys enjoy this last clip here, and then we'll wrap up the video fully, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on Masters Heroes Arena this time around. Alright guys, so that is the Heroes Arena Masters for the season that we have here. I think it's season 12 of Heroes Arena. Now, one thing that I will mention, guys, is, you know, Engelhard and also Mael are boost units. So if you do want to use Engelhard on the human variants team, you definitely can run her just to get some extra stats, just to kind of help out the you know, the bond there. And then yeah, again, Mael is going to be really, really good. And then if we talk about the score reward here, this is a really nice feature that they added. They made it so that you get 80 of the coins just by doing a full clear of Heroes Arena, regardless of the difficulty. So at minimum, you're getting 8 LR coins every single week. And now with Masters difficulty, you have 185 of the coins right there, which means you get 18 of these every single week. So that's a fairly substantial amount of LR coins. Let's actually calc that real quick. So 18 times 4, you get 72 LR coins the whole season if you are doing only Master difficulty for all 4 weeks. That is really, really good, guys. That's almost an LR completely, you know, just by doing Master difficulty. And again, I always say, if you're not able to do a going second champion or challenger, feel free to just do Masters. And if you're in a scenario where, okay, maybe you can do one going second team, maybe you do one challenger going second, and then you do the rest on Masters. Like, that is another thing you can definitely do. So yeah, guys, that is going to be it for the video right there. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if this video was helpful so that you guys were able to clear Masters Heroes Arena, and look forward to seeing the champion and challenger videos coming out very soon. But that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'm going to see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.